Okay, these are 8 ways your body will physically change when you are practicing semen retention and fasting. Now, just like somebody said in the comment section, when you can fast and retain your seed, a lot of people are gonna think that you probably be taking steroids or you're taking some type of pill. Like, one thing that comes to mind is like the movie Limitless. This came out a minute ago, but it's about a dude who took a pill, and once he took this pill, like he was able to like remember a lot of stuff, do a lot of numbers, just be very very productive. Now, I'm not gonna say that like pretty much that example is an exaggerated example of what you might experience while practicing semen retention and fasting. Like even right now, I'm on retention and I'm fasting, and sometimes I surprise myself because I'll be like, dang, I really didn't eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm really this what I you can say like I'm water fasting because of course I went to the gym this morning, so of course I had to take my sip of water. But my last meal was over 18 hours ago. And throughout my journey of fasting and retaining my energy, bro, I'm seeing a lot of change within my body. And this is exactly what you might be experiencing if you do this. Okay. So here are 8 ways your body will change. First way, um, you're going to notice a difference within, you know, down there, basically. In other words, especially if you are talking to a female or whatnot, don't be surprised, especially if you've been talking to her for a while or whatnot, don't be surprised if she's like, damn baby, like it seems like it's getting bigger or whatever. Pause. You feel me? But like all jokes aside for real, I've heard this in the past. You feel me? Since I started retaining my energy, um, women have told me. Uh, I know, for example, this one particular female I was talking to for a minute. We went a while without seeing each other, and then when we saw each other again, she literally was saying like, "Yo, like, damn!" Like she literally told me like she didn't want to gas me up and tell me this, but like it just the whole experience of having sex and whatnot, like it's just totally different. And of course, she's seen a physical difference within within what God blessed me with. You feel me? So, um, but this usually happens because when you're retaining your energy, you're recycling a lot of nutrients within the body. When you are fasting, the same thing is happening. If anything, uh, I want to say the cells within your body, they work more in unison, and this literally promotes growth. You feel me? It promotes a growth hormone or whatnot. So like physically, this is not one of the ways. Well, yeah, actually, I was about to kind of chime into the second one. The second way how you would see a change within your body is you'll lose excess body fat. You feel me? So retention, fasting will decrease your body fat, and you will actually increase your muscles. You know what I'm saying? Once you increase some of the muscle mass within your body, you're going to start to see a difference. Also, um, again, anything that's flabby or anything like that, bro, if you are actually on this journey for real and taking the steps to not only fasting, but fasting from different types of food, fasting from different types of processed food, I should say, your body instantly, I promise you, within less than 2 weeks, your body will start to shed a lot of body fat. Your muscle is going to get lean, it's going to get tight, and you are still retaining your life force energy, which is your seed. These two things together is a super super dope ass combination to have, and this is why I'm able to operate at the level that I'm at. Again, I started certain things, started going to school and whatnot, which by the way, I'm not going to speak too much on that. um Only just I just want to stay focused, but y'all is the fam, who cares, what I'm saying? Shout out to the MGT. um, faithful out there. But go back to the list. When you retain, literally, again, you'll increase your size down there. And then the second way is you'll lose excess body fat. I'm seeing this happen, and pretty much I'm going on almost a month. I think at the end of this week it'll probably be a month that I actively been fasting. This means intermittent fasting, or sometimes fasting for a day. Sometimes you literally have to just have one meal a day, bro. I know it's hard. Listen, I was just in the gym earlier, right? In the sauna, and of course there's these two older guys talking about how you know, they had to just control what they eat, and they had to do this and do that, and you feel me, these guys are like in their 50s 60s type shit, you feel me, and they basically were saying how important it is, like, man, I need to cut back on this, I need to cut back on that, but man, sometimes it just be so hard. It'd be so hard to control myself, you feel me. That's what them guys are saying with the foods. This is why, like, the powers that be, they make these foods to get you addicted. You know what I'm saying? They want you to consume, 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 and the more you consume, and the less control you have over yourself as far as like eating goes, the more likely of a chance you will have some type of sickness. And if you get some type of sickness, heart failure, diabetes, cancer, whatnot, now you can go to their facilities and they can treat you just a little bit, just to be okay, just to go back out there, be functioning a little bit, and then now you're literally just depending on the system. You're depending on the system to get these addictive foods. You're depending on the system for when you get sick. And then of course, when you want to have your endorphin high, again, that's the foods, that's the drugs, that's the, you know what I'm saying, all of that extra stuff. So if you control yourself by fasting from food, or fasting from certain processed foods, again, a lot of people are addicted. They're not gonna admit it. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Yo, you know what? I need this for my body because it makes me feel good, and it makes my stomach full and I feel healthy." You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different, so I really can't, combat that. But at the end of the day, if you are created in the Most High's image, your body is naturally holy. You have to treat yourself as such. And on a physical standpoint, when you do fast, again, all of that excess of extra weight that we have within our body, it magically disappears. And it don't really magically disappears. It's just the fact that God created you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And we're supposed to treat our body like we can't treat it like it's a hoopty, in other words. You see what I'm saying? But the third way that your body will change during fasting and semen retention is your hair and your beard will start to grow like a wild bush. Okay. Now y'all seen just recently I got me like a little lineup of my beard. Y'all seen how wild and how long it got. You feel me? I purposely did that just to, you know what I'm saying, kind of grow it back out. You know what I'm saying? From time to time I'll shave off everything just to, you know what I'm saying, start over. But apparently, I know since I've been fasting and been on retention, my hair is growing like crazy, bro. Your hair is gonna start to grow too. Any type of quote unquote hair loss that you may have had in the past, you can combat that, bro. You just have to stay on the journey. You have to be consistent with your diet. You have to be consistent with fasting. You have to be consistent with drinking a lot of water, or H3O, H3O2. You know what I'm saying? And again, your hair, even when you talk about guys who have like locks, if you happen to have locks or whatnot, your hair literally is an extension of your nervous system. You know what I'm saying? Your hair is your antennas. Your hair can actually feel the atmosphere around. You know what I'm saying? Your hair literally gives you signals to say, hey, make this left, or turn now because this chick is staring at you. Your hair is almost damn near is responsible for picking up on females sending choosing signals to you that you probably are oblivious to. So a lot is happening. So the more full your hair starts to grow, and even your beard or whatnot, of course that's a sign of strength. Women look at that as a sign of strength, and and then you can be more confident within yourself. And this will just naturally happen, bro. If you let the body do what it's supposed to do, your hair will grow the way it needs to grow. You know what I'm saying? I had some hair loss. You feel me? I was suffering from some hair loss type shit because mainly because of my diet. At one point in time, like I was, again, a lot of the processed foods that we eat directly affects how we look. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this is gonna segue to the fourth way that your body will change while practicing semen retention and fasting. Your skin and acne virtually goes away. Literally. It's amazing at it's amazing at how intelligent the body really is when you let the body do what it needs to do. Now, when I say let the body do what it needs to do, I don't mean just be in your lower nature. That don't mean just because you get horny or whatnot, you gotta just let one out, or you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because you have to have some level of discipline in order for you to get to a certain level where your body can actually uh, produce the hormones that it needs to produce, whether it's testosterone or if you're a female, you know what I'm saying, and you females, they got their own retention world and they got their own thing. They're very complex and complicated. So shout out to the females, dog. We love y'all. But talking to the guys, um, once you put your body in a state where it can naturally start to operate, naturally detox itself, because again, once you fast, you are almost, it's literally like a detox. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about your skin, right? Your skin is alive. When you think about the cells within your body, the cells are alive. The cells are alive, bro. What does this mean? They eat and poop just like you. Okay. Now, the reason why acne exists is because, like, acne technically is not a bad thing. It's just literally the body telling you that whatever you've been drinking or eating, chips, drinking soda, a lot of juice, a lot of processed fluids, your cells, so pretty much you consume this, right? Once it goes through your system, your cells pick up on a lot of these processed substances within the body. Uh, your cells will eat these processed substances, right? And you're, because the cells are eating this processed substance, it's, you know, a lot of these substances are hard to break down within the body. That's why you need to eat more natural things. If you are eating unnatural things, your body will tell you. This is why acne happens. People break out. It's not the fact that your skin is breaking out. It's just the fact that your cells within your face or wherever it's at, your cells are literally defecating. It's literally getting this shit out of you. Okay? So having acne technically is not a bad thing per se. And of course, you know, there's certain different cases as to there's certain different reasons as to why, you know, people will break out really bad. But most of the time, bro, it's because people been drinking too much damn soda. You know what I'm saying? Your cells consume this within the body, and now it has to defecate. So the only way they can do this is by expressing itself through the skin. So don't be creeped out or don't feel mad if you may have a little acne. Literally, that's just a direct um, reason, or it's a direct connection between what you eat and how often you eat it. Your skin not gonna lie to you. Your body not gonna lie to you. You are what you eat. The fifth thing that will, the fifth change, excuse me, during fasting and semen retention that you will notice is your overall body scent. It'll improve. Now, this is not like something physical, but I ain't gonna hold you. Smells to me, I feel like it's a certain type of physical. A scent, it doesn't, you know, I feel like a scent basically is a part of you. Like me personally, bro, back in the day, put it like this, bro. If I was dealing with a female, and this is when, you know, I was in my younger days, if I was dealing with a random female, bro, and I smelt any type of, if it smelled any type of way, I wasn't going for it. I'm sorry. If wherever we was doing it at, if the room smelt a certain way, even if she didn't smell bad, but if her room smelled crazy or if the atmosphere smelled crazy, bro, I wasn't going for it, bro. I was not going for it. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, the smell of humans, or just like how humans be smelling shit and stuff, that plays a direct psychological effect on, you know, our decision making. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times guys, you know, we go out, we work 10 hours, 12 hours in the field, or, you know, overnight or whatnot. And when we come home, we're in the same shoes and the same clothes and stuff. You know, we you know what I'm saying, we smell musty. We smell like we've been working all day. We smell like we've been out in the field. Now that usually happens only if you, again, if you're eating processed foods, if you're eating a lot, consuming a lot of poultry, a lot of meat. I mean, I don't got nothing against y'all who eat this, because again, at one point in time I was eating meat, but I don't even eat meat no more. You feel me? I'm past that shit, nigga, for real. But the main reason why, you know what I'm saying, or let's just say for even right now, like I've been fasting from meat for about 2 months now, going on 2 months, and I've seen a whole. I mean, when I talk about like how I smell, bro, like even when I sweat, my new form of must is don't even smell the same as when I was eating meat. You feel me? So y'all don't necessarily have to quit eating meat, but if you fast from it, I guarantee you, you're gonna smell a complete. You'll have a whole difference of how you smell. Like you'll notice it. You feel me? Once you fast from certain meats, eat more alkaline foods, drink more water, um, you won't have to worry about. It's crazy, bro. Like when you talk about a disease, bro, like diseases don't scare me. It don't scare me because I understand what's happening within the body, and I feel like you guys need to understand exactly what's happening. Um, I'm not gonna go out there and just try to do something with anybody, but I understand if you take care of your body from within, you're not creating like a world where diseases can happen. Your body is alkaline. Even if you may, let's say you go outside and they're spraying chemtrails and stuff, and there's all this poison and all this metal is coming down, you will still be able to combat that because your immune system is strong. You naturally be detoxing yourself when you fast. So when you're fasting and you're practicing semen retention, again, when you practice semen retention, you have, it's almost like you ignite a sun within your solar plex, right? You're charging up the sun within. When you charge up the sun within, you have life force energy. You feel me? When the sun comes up, what? Everybody's active. It's lit. People can't wait until the sun comes up. You know what I'm saying? So even though technically this is not a physical aspect of you, I still feel like, again, you'll notice a huge change in how you smell. Even when you do quote unquote get musty, it won't even be that bad. And this is all from retaining your energy and fasting. Um, the sixth thing that will that will change during fasting and semen retention is, not only is your skin gonna naturally start to clear up, but your teeth will naturally start to get whiter. Okay, and it's kind of pretty much it's obvious, bro. You feel me? The less you eat, is the less debris that's gonna be caught up in your teeth. You know what I'm saying? And when you're drinking water, and when you're fasting, and you're giving, put it like this, bro. We have there's something within our glands, or within our mouth, basically, that produces an alkaline substance. So if you give yourself a chance to detox yourself, bro, everything within your body literally will repair itself, even your teeth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now me, y'all been coming on this channel for a while, especially in the beginning when it seemed like I was a quote unquote nobody. Everybody had the balls to talk shit about me, be like, "Yo, what the fuck is up with your teeth? This, that, and the third." And if y'all didn't know, I was a basketball player when I was younger, and I got into a little accident driving to the basket, and somebody basically kicked me in my motherfucking mouth. When they kicked me in my mouth, my front tooth, basically the nerve in my front tooth died. You know what I'm saying? And it got discolored as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have went to the dentist recently this year or whatnot, and I am fixing to do like a root canal and doing all these other stuff. But since I started fasting and more so getting into just natural remedies or natural ways to really heal yourself, especially even your teeth, like I didn't even know, but I didn't know this, but I recently found this out that you can actually grow back your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of interesting to see. Um, but naturally, bro, I'm already seeing a difference in the color of my teeth, and I'm not even doing nothing crazy. Now, again, I don't know if I'll go to the dentist to try to get a root canal or anything like that because I heard it's dangerous, and I heard when you take out your teeth, you're taking out different parts of. Basically, when you take out certain parts of your certain teeth, it affects like how your brain operates. You know what I'm saying? Like your wisdom tooth and all of that. But I still got to do more my research on that before I, go forward with the operation and whatnot. But just by me fasting and again retaining my energy, and when you retain your energy, you develop the discipline. So now when you try to discipline yourself with eating foods, you'll naturally know how to just kick it into a mode where you can just say, you know what, I'm gonna discipline myself with not eating this. If I can retain my energy, if I have an urge and I am controlling that urge, and now, because what usually happens, I know in the beginning, like when I had natural urges, I'll just try to eat. I try to eat, um, feel good. I have this food or whatnot, and try to go to sleep, doze off, and do it that way. I kind of took the easy way out, but you got to start somewhere. You feel me? Um, so yeah, me being able to do that and then get to a level where I can like fast. Again, once you fast, bro, again, it's you giving your body a break from all the debris and all the unnatural stuff that we tend to put within the body. And every single day, the body has to fight these things every day. But if you take some time out, 10 hours, don't eat. You know how much more brain power you will have. In the beginning, it's gonna be kind of hard because you're gonna feel like, damn, bro, like, dang, I'm starving, but you're really not starving though. You know what I'm saying? If you have enough body fat, enough body weight, again, fasting is not for everybody. I should say this. Fasting is not for everyone. If you weigh 92 pounds and you about 6'3", and you weigh 92 pounds, nah, your ass need to eat. Your metabolism is abnormal. But this is why it's very important to kind of like use your discretion, and shit, even if you got to see a doctor about that, go ahead and do that before you actually fast. I should have probably put that disclaimer in the beginning. But yeah, your teeth will naturally turn white again. It's just naturally gonna happen. You're drinking a lot of water, you're fasting, and you're eating natural foods, and you're not eating meat. My When you talk about cavities and stuff like that, all of my cavities, you think they just came from processed foods? They probably did a little bit, but most of my cavities, from what I can remember, why some of my teeth fell out and was rotting out and stuff, it's because I was consuming a lot of meat, bro. I was consuming a lot of meat. Um, I would eat chicken wings and stuff, and then I'll be too tired. I'll pass out at night, and then I'll wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, damn, I gotta brush my teeth. Now I gotta get all this shit out my teeth. You feel me? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? This is why I take, when it comes to food and stuff like that, I know it plays a huge psychological effect on our behavior and how we carry ourselves. And once you can fast from a lot of these things, you'll see that, and you won't get caught up in that trap. The eighth thing that will change during, excuse me, the eighth way your body will change during fasting and semen retention. Well, my bad, eighth. Number seven, my bad. The seventh way that your body will change during fasting and semen retention is the natural glow. The natural glow is followed up by people staring at you. On a daily basis, you'll start to feel people stare at you all the damn time. It's going to happen. People are going to break their necks. Everybody, men, women, and child, they will start to look at you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the new souls that are ushered into this new realm of reality. They are fresh from the spiritual realm. So if you have a bad spirit, okay, and you know, bad is so it could be, it depends on who's looking at it. But if a kid can perceive your spirit and perceive your aura and perceive you to be, they naturally can see who you are, your spirit is, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not tainted by the matrix. You feel me? So sometimes, for an example, this is how you know your glow is working. You could be like me. I went to the park the other day and I was running on the track, right? When I was running on the track, of course there was people on the track, you know, walking, jogging and stuff like that. As I'm running on the track, kids are noticing me run. And this one kid, he was on the track and he was just standing on the track, just kind of like waiting for me to catch up to him. As soon as I caught up to him, he looked at me and then he just started running with me. He just started like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to say, oh, I'm gonna see if I can keep up with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny because I'm just doing my thing, but like these kids, they notice you, dog. They notice, they see your light, they see the glow. The glow is not only just for female attraction, and of course, women are gonna notice you. They're gonna notice the God within you and stuff like that. But your glow, your overall natural glow, can be seen by kids as well, and they can tell if you're on some real shit or if you're on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Another way you can tell that your glow kind of works is because again, it has that magnetic pull. While I was on the track, um, there's a guy, his daughter, and then I guess her little brother. And her little brother was maybe 2 years old or something like that. Um, I noticed he was screaming and yelling and crying, right? So I'm jogging. I'm about to pass him. Bro, as soon as like he seen me, he was crying, screaming to the top of his lungs. He looked at me, he just like stopped. And he was just like just looking at me type shit. Now I don't know if like, you know what I'm saying, kids they see a grown up and they think, oh my gosh, maybe I'm gonna be tall, be that tall one day. But it's almost as if me jogging and me being in like the calm spirit that I'm in, again, I'm retaining my energy and fasting. I know a little homie, he picked up on like the cool vibes and he stopped crying. He was like, what the hell was I crying for? That whatever he's doing, he looks cool. Why is his hair, you know what I'm saying? So again, the glow is more than just female attraction. The glow is kind of like a universal type of realization. Like people will notice you and people will stare at you. It's just part of the game when you, especially when you retain your energy. Now, when you are fasting, now you get to tap into different dimensions, bro, mentally, and you can tap into different vibes and energies, bro. Like I'm talking about, like when you out in public and stuff like that. Like me, since I started my little studies and whatnot, I'm learning. I like the fact that I'm around more. I'm around people. I'm around guys that are like me. I'm around different types of women who are like, we're all in a professional setting. So I like how we are all here to like kind of better ourselves. And I know like I have a natural glow, but it's still, even to this day, it's taking me time to kind of step into it because I like, I'll be in a classroom full of people. They don't know nothing about me. They just know me from this person who just is just a part of this class. But they don't know that I know about, the shadow work and things of that nature. I mean, who knows? Maybe later on in the semester they may find out. But the truth of the matter is that you will have that natural glow. It's just gonna be inevitable. You feel me? And the last change that you will see or you'll feel during semen retention and fasting is that the magnetic pull, the magnetic field. Okay, so this is kind of in relation um, with your glow, and essentially the magnetic pull or the magnetic field, literally you will start to attract everything that you ever wanted into your reality. It will become effortless. Literally, it will become effortless because you know how to humble yourself to a certain extent. You know how to, turn it on and turn it off. You feel me? And when I say turn it on and turn it off, meaning like if you want to turn up on somebody, you can easily do that, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why should you turn up on, if you are like the lion, why should you turn up on a damn rat? You know what I'm saying? It's a little rat. Like, what the fuck you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? Of course, you can just easy step on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's no point of trying to turn up to for people who may not be on the same frequency as you. Now, this doesn't mean that you are calling yourself better than anybody, but you just understand how energy works. You understand how energy works within yourself. Once you understand yourself, you start to understand the world a little bit more. You start to understand why the world is how it is. Now, when you retain your energy and you are fasting, that magnetic pull is real. The female attraction is real. But because you are constantly elevating yourself, you know what I'm saying, every single day, a lot of the things that you are now attracting, now you're realizing like, okay, not everything that I attract is for me. They may just be attracted to my light, my life force energy, my ideas, my quote unquote good looks, if I have any, which, you know what I'm saying, if you are practicing this for real, nah, you really are, you know what I'm saying? You have to believe that you are a handsome young man. If you don't, then nobody else is going to believe you. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you'll also start to see how abundant life is. You start to see so many ways how you can master your energy, bro. Take the stress off of yourself by giving yourself a break from indulging in some of the things within the matrix. It's just that simple. If you're a person who's in great shape and stuff and you don't have to worry about food, but you know what I'm saying, you love to have sex and you love to just be active or whatnot, you have to try to balance that out. You feel me? When you talk about semen retention, it's not all about just like not having sex. It's literally just exercising the discipline. You feel me? At least regulate. If you're gonna do anything, at least regulate what you do on your spare time. You feel me? Again, I'm not gonna tell you, a grown man, what to do. But if you wanna operate at an optimal level, you have to show some type of discipline to yourself. And then you got to give yourself a chance. You got to give your body a chance to recuperate. You feel me? But yeah, those are the 8 ways that your body will change when you practice semen retention and fasting. So that's the video for today. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events, talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Yo, I love this lifestyle. There's celebrities that are doing, like, it's crazy, bro. You don't even got to be quote unquote holy or be religious to do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? People are actually doing it because it can really change your life. It'll change you from inside out. You know what I'm saying? When you practice retention and once you practice fasting, you know what I'm saying? Now you can, it's almost like you're opening up your brain to work a certain way. Like me personally, I'm starting to get into a field because technically, if I didn't have YouTube, if I didn't have certain things that I was interested in as far as like trying to make it in the matrix and stuff, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Honestly, like I don't really have a passion for anything else besides, you know, of course I love music and of course I got my little talents and stuff like that. But for me to showcase my talents, I need to have my own production. My production is going to be kind of expensive for me a little bit. So if I want to have the right production in order for y'all to see that, y'all see that side of me. But outside of YouTube and all of that, like I still want to have a couple of trades under my belt. I want to be able to like do work with my hands, you know what I'm saying? So I feel more confident now than ever before than in what I want to do outside of like, you know, YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, making it to the NBA. I was trying to make it to the NBA at one point in time, but obviously here we are. But yeah, outside of that though, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just continue the journey. You guys should continue the journey as well. Um, you know, again, I got some things going on with behind the scenes and stuff. So the more discipline you show within your personal life, within yourself, again, because at the end of the day, I don't know what you guys are doing. You know what you're doing. You feel me? At the end of the day, you got to live with the decisions that you make. You know what I'm saying? And you have to live with the consequences for those decisions. You feel me? Um, but everything takes time. Do one thing at a time, and you guys will be good, bro. You guys are gonna make it, bro. You guys are gonna be very successful. You're gonna have a beautiful woman. Um, and again, you may have a nice family one day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's serious. If you follow a lot of these universal laws, bro, like, not committing crazy sins. You know what I'm saying? But like, follow the natural universal laws, bro. Like, you'll be fine. Don't complicate it, okay? We complicate things because we feel as though we want more. We want more. We want this feeling. We want this. We want to get high. We want the baddest bitch. We want this. We want the food. But when you really think about it, do you really need it? Because if anything, your body definitely don't need all of these overstimulating activities. The body naturally doesn't need. So keep that in mind, bro. So other than that, man, it's being born when you Starr. If you resonate with this video, leave a like, super chat, drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. Anything is donated, we'll be thankful for. Shout out to all my donors, and I'm gonna definitely see you guys in the next video. There's love on this side. Stay focused and watch your body transform while you are on this spiritual journey. It's being born when you Starr. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.